Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Phoenix Draconis, and this is Kaon Reviews. Alright folks, as you saw in the intro, today's video review is going to focus on this beautiful figure. The NieR Automata 2B, the YoRHa number 2 Type B sexy figure. Now this is a full figure. It's a statue basically. It has no articulation, it does not move or anything like that. Now I wound up picking this beauty off from eBay. Now you're probably wondering, well, you normally do like, you know, Marvel Legends or on occasion TV League figures, but mostly Transformers. Why this statue? Well, as a matter of fact, I was kind of inspired from a posting I saw on Facebook from a customizer who swapped the head off of 2B over here and put a different head on there. And I thought, wow, that is so cool, because I've been wanting to go ahead and see about taking the head off of my Marvel Legends Loki and putting it on a TV League body. Now I've been looking up videos to see which body would be the best. And when I saw that one, I'm thinking, okay, cool, let me go ahead and give it a shot. Now, granted, I later learned that it is not a Phison or TV League body that he used, but he put it on a statue. And of course, now that I'm looking at the statue, I'm not sure if it's possible to remove the head, not without wrecking the statue. So I may not do it after all. Not to mention, the head sculpt is a little bit too big for it's a little bit too big. So if I took or popped off the head of Loki and tried to put it on there, her head's going to be too small for that body. So there goes that idea of doing it. I may go back and see if I can try and find a Phison League body, or I should say a TV League body, to do what I wanted to do for Loki. But that was the plan initially. But when I got this, the images themselves was like, wow, this is such an awesome figure. But I'm looking at it in my hands, and granted, there's some things here and there that could have been improved, but all in all, this is a remarkable figure. As I bring this closer to you, you can see there is a lot of good detail along the gloves that she wears. Looks like, it opens up because of the way it's stretched over her arm, her lingerie, and unfortunately, not unfortunately, but you cannot show this off because without seeing her ample bosom. So sorry folks if anyone's offended. And you do see some details along her top here, along the sides, the details on her panties. You do see some rather tears here and there on the top of the hosings, the stitching on the boots here, the seams, as you can tell, the stretching of the material as the light hits it. This is a good looking figure. I like the way the hair is textured. Even the mask looks like they had done some really good work with the mask, as you can tell. And of course, she's got some really great makeup on her. But one thing that I'm kind of noticing that's a little bit off, that should have been pushed down a bit more, is this top piece here, right there. And it's a bit upraised, but it really depends on whether or not you're actually looking at the finer details or you're looking at her body. I mean, it really depends. But all in all, this is a wonderful figure or statue to have. Now, I would say about a good 5, maybe almost 7 years ago, I had a nice collection of Bome figures that was used as partial payment for a job I had done on someone's photo session years ago. And he paid me half in cash, the rest in Bome figures. And oh my God, it was wow. But during one of the first purges or figure purges that I had to do years ago, a lot of the Bome figures, wound up going. I did keep a couple, but a recent purge about a year or two ago, those wound up going. The only one from the initial buy or the initial payment that I received was for the Misty May figure from Otaku no Video. I still have her still in plastic. I'm trying to find a loose figure of her so I can go ahead and do a proper review. I do not wish to open this figure up, honestly, if I can avoid to. But I still have her, so sooner or later I will review her. But going back to this figure, wow. Honestly, there was a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't a posable figure to where, it's like a Feistin or TB League type figure where she can move around and whatnot. But as you can tell, I'm not that disappointed. But there she is in all her ample glory, and wow. I don't know what else to say. On a scale of 1 through 10, let me go ahead and give her a score. I'm going to give her a score of 8. Now, one of the reasons why is because she did not come in a box. She came in a styrofoam box, and believe me, the guy that sent it, or whoever sent it, that was using eBay, took great pains, because not only was she wrapped up in that styrofoam box, she was also wrapped up in bubble tape too. So he wanted to make sure this thing did not crack or break or anything like that, because that would have been upsetting. And I think I paid like maybe $30 for her. And as I looked on eBay for similar figures like her, I saw another figure like her where she was a lot more revealing, and it was pretty much close to the same price, like $32. So if you're interested in getting a figure similar to that, go to eBay, but just be mindful, because I mean, we all have heard the nightmares of people posting up stuff, and then the minute you send their money, you don't hear shit from them. So just be mindful, okay? But I mean, it's a great looking figure. I'm really liking it. I have to see where I can put her among the bots that I have here. So that's my take on the figure. I'd like to hear from you. Have you picked up a figure similar to this? And if so, do you like her? Do you hate her? Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. Click onto the bell icon so you can be notified when I post up new videos. I'd like to thank everyone who has so far, watched my videos, commented, even subscribed to my channel. I am so grateful that over the past year over the past year and a half, there has been such a growth in my channel. Now right now I'm still trying to reach that milestone goal of 200 subscribers. Among reaching that, and excuse me pretty lady, I gotta move you out of the way. Upon reaching that goal, I'm going to be giving away the Bad Kitty. So, like I said, once I reach 200 subscribers plus, I will go ahead and make the notification as to how you can enter to win this. Now, it is going to be limited to only the continental United States. So, fans abroad, I do apologize. So, but to everyone within the US, I need your help to make that go. So please make it happen. Alrighty, so one final look at this beautiful doll over here. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching. This is Phoenix Draconis, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.